Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cafcast. Today we are back here in the wonderful world of Sid Meier's Civilization VI, and we are still going, still fighting, still haven't met anybody, but that's fine because we have a coastal city and we're not afraid to use it. You guys wait and see what happens. But for now, we just need to finish off our turn here. We are still sending our builder up. The warrior needs to kind of escort him because there are a couple of units that would very much like to steal him, which we don't want to happen if we can avoid it. So let's make sure it doesn't. It looks like actually this time the builder is actually okay. Our warrior up here is having a very hard time dealing with all the injuries that he's having to face, which actually means that because he has, I mean, literally no health. He literally has, well, he has 2 health right now. We're going to go ahead and move him out and try to keep him alive, maybe get a little bit of a heal going on here, maybe. If we're very lucky, he might survive. It's not looking great for the guy, though, unfortunately. Here we go. We're building this. That is our iron mine completed, which means that actually we've just completed the iron working tech, which is ideal.
Everything has its limit. Iron ore cannot be educated into gold.
That's true. That's true. It can't. It's a weird thing to say, but yeah, sure, it's fine. Let's go back to our city here as well. This barbarian scout is really trying to kick up a fuss right now, which is annoying. So we need to start focusing on sailing because we have a coastal city now. So that's what we're going to do. Get some boats that we can use to fish and crab as well. And make sure that we bring this unit back up. We're going to go ahead and bring our archer actually back up to Cume because we could do with somebody chilling out over there and carry on healing our scout at the same time. I've got a feeling that the warrior up here is going to get attacked quite brutally. In fact, he survived. Just doing a bit of a regroup here. Just a bit of a regroup. There we go. So we'll move into this scout here. So he has a bit of a hard time dealing with us. Oh, that was our builder. Shit, I've just done the wrong thing. Did not mean to move our builder into the sight of the scout here. This is a bad move. He might end up getting attacked. But you want to try and avoid that happening if we can. Oh, it actually looks like he's going to take him out anyway. Or try to, which means that we can finish him off with our dude. You think you're going to get away? You're not going to get away?
He takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Thank you for that statement. That was good. That's a good statement. Right, builder. Stop chasing that dude. He's not good for you. Go there. We need to build another mine. Thank you. And we'll get another unit on here as well to make sure he doesn't get killed. Right, so games and recreation is something that we need to do at some point. But I think for now, military tradition would be a good one to do because we can get those great general points if we need them. And we've also got the opportunity to send a new envoy. One just we've got to do right now. So we've already got the second bonus for Villainous. Kind of want to get the 6th because it's +2 culture in every theatre square. But currently we don't have any theatre squares. So it's not really worth investing too much more in that. We don't have a commercial hub. Let's go ahead and start. We'll probably do an encampment district at some point very, very shortly. So let's invest it in Kabul. There we go. Hopefully get those guys to be super duper friends with us at some point, maybe, if we're lucky. These guys are going to actually upgrade to Legion. Ha-ha! So we've already got some Legion units coming in because they are going to be upgraded. Didn't even realise that we would have the opportunity to do that, which is fantastic. We have a policy slot that needs filling right now. Maybe we'll just go ahead and get +2 gold from all trade routes. Now, our gold is incredibly good right now. We don't need to worry about that. The adjacency bonus might be quite good. Builders, reduce the cost of producing a tile, +1 production, 15 protection trust. Yeah, let's go with the wonder push because we're about to start pushing into the oracle if we can. Oh, this guy managed to get out. Sweet, heal up, my friend. Heal up. You are the strongest fighter I have ever known. Absolutely incredible. It's like a commando guy.
It isn't just our lands that can be
Here
improved, but our waters as well. I suggest we search for opportunities to exploit the resources along the shores.
Yep, I'm well aware of that.
Vessels large may venture more.
Thank you, sailing.
But little boats should keep near shore.
Ah, that was good. Benjamin Franklin. Thank you, Benny Frank. Be Frank. Be frank with me, be frank. Legion! Oh yeah, they are cool. Alright, nice. Got some decent Legion units going. We could do a Celestial Navigation straight away here, but I still feel like investing in the bonuses that we've got is a really important thing. So the wheel would be a great opportunity at this point. I think also today, let's go ahead and automate our exploration. Back on this scout again, because there's not really much that we need to do. Apparently Rome currently needs more amenities to keep it productive. So the amenities... I'm not sure exactly what that is. The amenities section. Is there any way of like clicking? Okay, so if I click that, it tells me turns until growth. Yeah, the amenities is -1 currently. Okay. Well, should we find out together? Let's go ahead and load up the Civipedia if we can. It's not in there. Where is the Civipedia, guys? World rankings, my character, here. Okay. So amenities is what we want to find out about. Amenity sources. Amenities come from a wide variety of sources. Each luxury source can contribute up to 4 amenities to your empire, 1 per city. The 4 cities that need them most. Distribution happens automatically as long as luxury resources improved. Plantation, for example. The arena built in the entertainment complex provides amenities local to the city, so in stadiums, etc., etc. Okay. So basically, amenities are just luxury resources. So we need to start working the banana, for example. We need to start working this stone, for example. Now, that was something that we wanted to do this turn, didn't we? We want to start doing that right away because that's a new thing for us. There we go. We've got some masonry improvements. We've got a lovely little... Oh, it looks beautiful. It's a nice little crane thing. And oh, it's great. That's good job. Good work, Mr. Builder, dude. He's taking care of business for us.
I don't underrate the value of military knowledge.
Nice.
But if men make war in slavish obedience to rules, they will fail.
They will fail, guys. They will fail. Apparently it's true. So there we go. We've got the civic completed. So we can go ahead and look into changing policies if we want to. I don't think we actually currently do, though. Yeah, we can't get level 2 governments yet at all. So let's just kind of stick with what we've got for now. Yeah, I don't really mind about this. We've got we're all basically focusing on wonder production right now. Everything is focusing on wonder production, so that's kind of what we need to push into here. We're going to go ahead and do recorded history because we have a boost on that already. We have an additional envoy that we can go ahead and send to Kabul, which will give us the +3. Perfect. And also getting +3 on them gives us the ability to see what they can see. So that's great. We're finishing off just constructing a holy site, which is going to give us the extra bonus for the quest with these guys as well, which is ideal. And I just can't get to this guy. He's so frustratingly hard to attack, this scout. I need some more ranged units, really. That's kind of the main thing right now, I think. It's giving us the opportunity to go ahead and improve like copper and stuff right now, which is what I'm going to do, because that's pretty important for us to carry on working these tiles. So that's that. The warriors from where is that? Villainous are fighting. We're moving ourselves in a little bit more. Now you can't fucking run that way, can you? Okay, so as you can see, now that we've actually built a district, a holy site district, we have the ability now to add either a shrine or a temple in that area. In fact, once we built a shrine, we could then build a temple. That's kind of what that's saying. We also, though, as you guys know, have the opportunity to do the Oracle, because the wonder production that we're currently invested in the civics and the setup for our government is so strong that we should really focus on building the Oracle as soon as we can. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to build it just in one of these tiles that isn't as important. So I guess this one just tucked in here is fine. It's a nice basic tile that we could have built a mine on, but we're not going to because we're going to build a mine down here instead. And there we go. Perfect. And that will take 12 turns. So that's not too bad. And we also now got the +6 with Kabul here, as you can see, because we got that massive quest improvement, which is brilliant. Is that our... That's our barbarian. I think that's our builder that the barbarian stole. You bastards! I need that back. Did we kill that dude? No, he's over here now. Can you stop running away? It's just so frustrating. Oh, I got this dude here as well. Oh, can you shoot from there? No. Can you shoot from here? Yes. Finally! Bastard! That was a real execution right there. Man, oh man. We might as well do engineering because that gives us our bonus thing, which is a bar. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, we found a village. Oh, well, I'm stunned. That's awesome. Okay.
A relic. If we can house this for our people
wow.
to see, I am certain it will attract more of the faithful to our lands.
Lovely. Sandals of the Prophet, created by Martyred Apostle in 1060 BC. That's a long time ago. It's over 3,000 years ago. Displayed in the Palace, Rome. Fantastic. Well, there we go. That's our very first relic. We never had one of those before, so now we do. Beautiful. And at the same time, we might be screwed because we now, unfortunately, have a barbarian encampment that we just found. But actually, we can go ahead and attack it with some other units in a minute. Someone has completed the pyramids in a faraway land. Interesting. We didn't even get there yet, so that goes to show that we might not be doing as well as we thought we are. Oh dear. See, if we try to do this fight like major defeat, it's just a massive, not going to happen situation that we're in. So instead, we're going to just move back a little bit. Just sit here so we can just sort of watch what's going on and start sending some dudes down. There you go, legions. You can go there. I'm going to go ahead and fortify this scout for now, temporarily. I'm going to go ahead and build a mine in where this copper is. Archers are going to just start fortifying in our cities. We don't have the best fortifications right now. So, Q-mate, I'm going to give you an opportunity to fortify with this this dude. We need to build the walls, actually, to defend that city before we can actually do that. But that's fine. But here's a boat coming over to try and attack us.
Though our population grows, there is little room for our newest citizens. We should find a way to add more housing to this city.
That's fine.
I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened.
Good job, Mark Twain. You are a funny guy. Okay. So we have the opportunity to add games and recreations to our civics here, which we're going to do. We need to carry on fortifying where we are now. This is fine. Let's go ahead and do a ranged attack on this dude. Try to get a bit of damage down. That should be a good amount. Yeah, 68. He's almost dead immediately here, which is great. Legion's going to carry on moving down. Warrior up here is almost actually back to full health. In fact, he should be back to full health. If not next turn, then the turn after that. Slingers are trying to kill our scout, but are doing a very, very poor job, so that's no problem at all. So we're going to go ahead and fortify in that city there. We could attack this dude. In fact, we actually get a major victory for attacking this dude, so screw it. Nice. That's right, guys. 33 versus 27. That is, I mean, I wouldn't really class that as like a major victory, but still, that's not bad. It's better than a kick in the teeth. Legion still moving in. Strongly. Dangerously. And they're going for another attack here, which is obviously not great, but it's not massive damage, so we're okay. Here's our warrior. Strong and ready to fight. They do need to be upgraded, but only in our friendly territory, so we can't do anything with that right now. And as you can see, this guy is a bit injured now, so we're going to go ahead and back off. Like, super back off. And we'll go and heal up and stuff. Let our Legion take care of business instead, because he's coming down, which is going to be ideal. So there we go. This is a pretty good three city setup, actually, that we've got going on here. This is good. I'm pretty happy with this. Still need to try to get that dude back, but we'll do it at some point. We've got a decisive victory here. Very nice. Look at that. Almost immediate takedown. Hardly any damage whatsoever. Maybe even a promotion a little bit later on. There we go. Meanwhile, fortify you. And now we can start moving through turns a little bit faster as well, which is great. So let's just give it a chance to kind of catch up here. There's not much we can do for a couple of turns, and the game does this. It gets to a point where we're like, right, okay. So you obviously need to move up a little bit, but we also need you to heal up to full before we try and take on this encampment as well. There we go. So you're ready to go. We've got the opportunity to take out these legions. It's actually a one-hit KO here. So we should be able to just literally strike him down. And then legions are ready to go to try to kill the barbarian encampment. And maybe the slingers will actually try and move off a little bit as well. Who knows? We've also got some another housing opportunity. So yeah. Let's go ahead and learn about housing, shall we? Because I don't have any idea about that either. So let's Google. Google. Pretty much Google. The representation of the maximum amount of citizens and populations you can have in each city. It's based on the
People
housing.
who cannot find time for recreation
Okay, we'll take a look at that in more
are
seconds.
sooner or later to find time for illness.
Nice. Do we want to actually change policies? We'll look at that in a second. Many buildings, so it's just group buildings. Many buildings grant housing. Housing is a thing that we need to keep people happy. Okay, we can do that. That's no problem at all. Just heal up there, dude. Legions, take care of business. Whoa! Jesus, that guy was amazing. That was brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. Amazing. Okay. Defensive tactics or anything. I mean, you know, whatever. We actually are okay. We don't need any of this, but I guess you may as well. Yeah, 10 population city to do that one. There's mercenaries up there. Let's go with defensive tactics. That'll be fine. We've got a great person that we can claim. Now this is the great person screen. You can see the recruitment progress of each of these sort of different people. Currently, we have the opportunity to grab this guy. So let's go ahead and do that.
Our dedication to the ways of science has attracted a great scientist to our civilization.
He's a great scientist, which basically means that we have the opportunity to trigger the Eureka movement for mathematics and one random technology from the medieval era. But we need to be on a completed campus to do so. So for now, we're going to go ahead and skip turn, and we'll try and get to a campus very, very shortly. We also have a promotion available, which I think is for the Legion, actually, because they've been absolutely taking care of business like no tomorrow here, which is great.
I sprang upon the swift ship in the form of a dolphin. Pray to me as Apollo
and
Delphinius.
the oracle has been done
also
as well.
The altar
Fantastic. Look at
shall
that.
Be called Delphinius and overlooked forever.
Overlooked forever. That doesn't sound like the best situation in the world. There it is, guys. Oracle is done. Boom! Right, okay. So 2 World Wonders. Done almost immediately here. The next ones that we want to do all require various different things. So we have nowhere to build the Colosseum in this city, unfortunately. The Great Library requires a library in the first place. And then the temple requires a temple building. So let's go ahead and work down that thing, shall we? But just before we do that, just first, I'm going to go ahead and do the water mill here, I think. Although we do need to do some housing. I don't know what the best thing to do is for the housing right now. Let's do the water mill to start off with. It's going to improve the rice that we've got, improve some of the other sort of farming and food-based orientation that we have. And Ilcid here can't do anything right now, so we'll go ahead and let him sleep. You can just chill out for a bit. Legion, just kill this dude, because why not? You are just brilliant. They did the same thing again. That cool little animation where he flips over him. Beautiful. Oh, what a cool unit. Who is actually able to be promoted? It is these guys. They haven't got the opportunity to promote yet because we keep on using them. But that's fine. That is fine. Let's promote him. Why not? Yeah, just combat strength versus range. Just combat strength. Just straight up combat strength. Perfect. We need to not do that. There we go. Choose production. So we actually have the opportunity to do a water mill here as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. This is actually going really well. So we're starting to get some districts built, starting to get some various different bits and pieces done and organised. We need some more range units to try to focus on other stuff. But
if it ain't broke,
that's fine.
Don't fix it. Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
Perfect. Right, so engineers are ready to go. We can now have the opportunity to do the bath. So it's a major housing bonus opportunity. So there you go. It's actually a full district, which replaces the aqueduct. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that in more detail in a second. Meanwhile, this warrior is going to go in and take care of business for us, which is great. Masonry has a bonus, so we'll go ahead and do that. That's where the pyramids was, so we didn't get a chance to do that one. That's fine. Let's, I guess, just let this Legion dude wander around. Why not, man? Just go for it. Have some fun. Is there any other things that we need to try to take care of? An entertainment complex. And still need to destroy his barbarian outpost, which actually we're going to be doing now. Or trying to do now, anyway. Ah, we've got a construction bonus with construction. That's nice. Major victory here. Cool. That is good damage. But we're actually in a decent position. I think we're okay. 40 versus 19. Yeah, that's almost double the damage. That's awesome. Yeah, there's the bath right there. Literally ready to go. So we're going to probably, because the housing situation is the main issue right now, we're going to go ahead and build baths. We don't really want to mess with... I mean, these are both fine. The rice is what we want to keep, realistically. Both of these farms can actually just get destroyed anyway. They're both going to be turning into different districts, regardless of what we do. So, boom. There it is. Sweet. We have baths. And we'll do the same thing here as well. We could build a watermill. We could do anything like that. But I think, really, the housing, apparently, is the main issue we have right now. So, let's just take care of the housing issue, and then we can focus on other things later on. And in fact, I think that's probably quite a good time to end today's episode. So we managed to get a good amount of stuff done. We are still focusing on this last barbarian encampment, which, as you can see, we are absolutely going to slaughter them.
Your Grace, we have obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static
Yes!
fortifications.
We can build walls and stuff.
Building walls around our cities
to be able
will
to
not
defend
only
ourselves,
make them
and
stronger
that
against
is
a foreign
absolutely
invader,
what we'll do next
but will
turn.
also allow them to bombard nearby enemies.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. We're pretty much there. But if you want to carry on this campaign, then I'm more than happy to. So keep on letting me know what you think down below. Keep on liking the videos, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.
You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.